Hello, God bless. Lee Rice here, reporting live from the insanity of, well, not live, I'm going to share it straight after I record it though. From the insanity of Cefalú in, hands down, the most selfish society I've ever suffered. Where it's now at past the 7 hour mark, 7 hours. A couple of thousand people walking through as the only artist here. I haven't seen once, I've only seen one other person begging the whole time I've been here. And when he walked around and put his hat out, I watched very closely. The answer is no, 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 no. So I'm sitting right there, what I call the portal of 1957 with the date right there. And here's my books, right there. And here's the details, right there. And in 7 hours, I estimate at least 2,000 adults have walked through this area as the only artist here. And in all of that time, one has offered 50 cents, which isn't even enough for a cafe from there, which I'm once again paying for by transfers from another land. They move through the section in a stone-cold, emotionless void of compassion, void of emotion, walk across the church with the unbelievable hypocrisy to do the symbol of the cross with no emotions at all. They stand right here checking this, reading that while I'm sitting right there, and don't even make eye contact. They stand here taking pictures of the statue. I checked his name on Wikipedia, Italian patriot, walk away. They sit right there, even if they're speaking English, listen to what I say, get up and walk away. They stand right here, 1 meter or 2 meters away, checking their screens, walk away. Walk across the front of the church, inside and back outside of the church, doing the symbol of the cross, walk away. And to imagine the insanity of that, to imagine this scenario, I'm not sitting there as an artist at all. I'm sitting there as one of my many homeless brothers or sisters on my journey. And this is the result for a writer of 25 years outside their church, visibly over and over and over and over again, teaching their children. And the result is this: absolute stone-cold emptiness. In Italiano, for what's assoluto, they're absolutely empty of emotion. They can't hear the guitar. They fail to recognize art, books, in complete and total emptiness. Ciao, man. Really nice to see you. Spatching for you. I'm doing this all day in this position, in your positions. What do the adults do? They just keep walking. No compassion, no appreciation for anything at all. Imagine that scenario, like what happened when I sat next to Tina in Agrigento, where in 6 hours, the entire society gave 40 cents, while many walking past the statue, once again, doing a similar cross. Gallerelli. So, now I've got a new European record on a hot day. I can sit outside that church. Ciao, I'm Vinny Spatching for you, teaching every single child that comes past. And the entirety, as you can see, this is a quiet period now. There's no shortage of people. There's at least 2,000 people walk past in 7 hours. And it takes 2,000 adults for one of them to even offer 10 cents of appreciation for art. What are the results when I sit next to a homeless lady, Tina, who left in a rage of fury, who was saying I'm going to die for this thing. What are the results? Well, guess what? They're exactly the same. They are unbelievably selfish. In the calmest possible way. As you can tell by the tone of my voice, obviously I'm stressed. Unbelievably selfish, void of compassion, void of emotion. So in 7 hours, they won't give a right to teaching their children enough for a bottle of water. Complete and total stone-cold selfish insanity. And even when they're English speakers, you can hear what I'm saying. What do? They just keep walking. And 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 they just keep walking. In stone-cold, emotionless selfishness. Void of emotion. I'm saying this in the calmest possible way. In exactly this position, I was discriminated against by the police. I let it go. Where I was not only told to pack away, after teaching the children, but not to sit down and eat my pizza. And told no, vai, go. And that was bad. And the second one was, gotta move. I understand the scenario a little bit with the man sitting next to me. He had empty beer cans and was drinking vino, and they didn't like that. Someone else told me that today. But fair enough. Then I moved that away from the scenario and said, there you go, problem solved. I was still told to move, followed by one of the boys, followed, sat in a second position, and then told to move again. No, mister, you can't sit down. So a writer can't sit down, read beer. Well, I say, well, can I sit down and read Coca-Cola? A writer can't stop to write, an artist can't stop to paint, based on drink of choice. Complete fucking insanity. And then I moved to the beach and he follows me to there. And sitting on the bench where I play, tells me once again to put my beer away and move. So I'm evicted all the way to the wall. I'm contacting newspapers and magazines today. But then today, after all of this insanity, to imagine the entirety of the society moving through here, one single lady stopped them because the child noticed. She didn't initially, the child did. The child noticed and brought 50 cents. So my last cafe I paid for, I'm paying forward transfers from friends and family. Again and again and again and again. Imagine in 7 hours, the entirety out of 2,000 people moving through the city. Only, probably more like 3,000. Only one single mother with child has stopped because the child noticed and asked. And that's how selfish they are. Unbelievably selfish, unbelievably empty. Imagine this scenario, like I reported for what happened with Tina. I'm sitting next to a homeless pregnant lady and they'll give not even enough for water in 6 hours. The selfishness and emptiness is absolutely unbelievable, like nothing I've ever seen. And I see it like this. They're a disgrace on Sicily, a disgrace on Italy, a disgrace on God, in front of the church, where I'm saying God help the children, Dio Bambini, on repeat, and other stuff. I bambini sono a miracle. The children say it's a miracle. And what do? They just say no. They're saying, I don't have 10 cents for free artists. So what would they have 10 cents for? Well, I've logged and recorded it for nothing at all. For nothing. They don't have compassion. They don't have an ounce of compassion in 1,000 adults. On the other side of the coin, the children are coming along, spatula vision, hey, spatula vision, singing, hey, spatula vision. The adult society are absolutely shameful, absolutely shameful. They refuse to appreciate music and art, ultimately reject it fiercely, refuse to have any compassion whatsoever, and suffer with unbelievable hypocrisy. I'm going back to Agrigento, and even though the insanity of what they're suffering with, which is unbelievable insanity, I'm going to come back here again. It won't take long until it's game over for specifically the movement selfish adults. I'm with the children. They're like, one child is better than 1,000 of the adults. They are so unbelievably empty of emotion and so unbelievably selfish. They'll hear what the artist is saying and walk away. And they've been doing it for years, for thousands of years. See there's someone who needs some compassion, just walk away. Check myself, walk away. The majority of the moving ones are trapped inside a circumference, a bubble around themselves, and they ultimately cannot see, hear, or feel anything outside of the bubble of themselves. They can't appreciate the music of art because they don't even see it. They can't hear the music, they can't see the art. This is what's going on. Unbelievable stone cold emptiness, unbelievable selfishness, stone cold. And to watch them walking past the church going to the children. No thanks, I don't have the theatre. She said, no, would you like some water? Would you like some bread? It's hot day, isn't it? No. They just keep walking. Unbelievably stone cold. So I'll keep you posted. This is just to let you know that I am part of the most selfish society based on the volume of adults moving through the city. Based on the volume of adults, the most selfishness I've ever seen. A stone cold selfish dead walking adult society who are void of emotion. God bless.